Jai Gurudev, Beatriz, thank you for joining us today. Can you share your journey with the art of living and your experiences with His Holiness Gurudev Shri Shri Ravi Shankar Ji? It is a pleasure to be here. My journey with the art of living started over 2 decades ago. I was searching for something more in life and I found it in Gurudev's teachings. His approach to spirituality and personal growth through simple yet profound techniques like breathing exercises, meditation, and yoga resonated deeply with me. Could you tell us about a memorable encounter with Gurudev that profoundly impacted you? There are so many, but one particularly stands out. Once during a visit to a small village in Cordoba, Spain, Gurudev was to meet a group of 300 people who lived together on a farm. These people had waited years for someone who could offer them spiritual solace. The leader of this group had been anticipating Gurudev's arrival for nearly 5 decades. When Gurudev finally came, she expressed immense gratitude, saying she had waited all her life for this moment and it had now fulfilled her purpose. This encounter was a testament to the deep, often unseen connections Gurudev has with the people all over the world. That's truly moving. How does Gurudev manage to make such deep connections with people from diverse backgrounds and places? Gurudev has this incredible ability to see beyond the surface and connect with the essence of each individual. I have seen him interact with people from all walks of life, whether they are politicians, prisoners, or common folks. For instance, in Mexico, I witnessed hardened criminals who had committed multiple murders break down and cry in Gurudev's presence. Despite their hardened exteriors, they felt a sense of freedom and peace just from being near him. Gurudev's compassion knows no bounds. He listens, understands, and heals in a way that transcends cultural and social barriers. Can you share more about a transformative experience people have had in Gurudev's presence? Absolutely. I recall an extraordinary incident involving an Afghan commander. He was granted asylum in Germany and came to Gurudev's ashram, skeptical of the joyful demeanor of everyone around. He suspected that their happiness stemmed from some external influence, possibly drugs, and even avoided eating food for fear of being drugged. Eventually, a friendly conversation with a long-time devotee revealed to him that their happiness was genuine and came from their spiritual practice. His suspicion turned to curiosity and later into genuine belief and transformation. His journey from skepticism to devotion was truly remarkable. That is fascinating. How does Gurudev's presence and guidance affect healing processes for people facing severe health challenges? Gurudev's presence has brought about miraculous healings. One notable case was a young girl from Mexico diagnosed with a severe sarcoma. Her doctors had given up hope, but her mother's unwavering faith in Gurudev led her to bring the girl to the ashram. After meeting Gurudev and participating in the art of living practices, the girl underwent a medical checkup 3 months later and there was no trace of the cancer. This case was so astounding that even the oncologist involved, Dr. Claudio Lores, became a teacher in the art of living. Such healings are a testament to the power of faith and the spiritual energy that Gurudev brings. What do you think contributes to these miraculous healings and the transformative experiences people have with Gurudev? It is the faith and the spiritual energy. Gurudev often says that healing is a matter of faith, and I have seen this firsthand. In Nairobi, during a public talk, a woman on the crutches approached Gurudev. She had lost the ability to walk after a spinal operation. Gurudev touched her back and encouraged her to walk without the crutches. She hesitated at first but then took a step, and to everyone's amazement, she could walk. The whole audience was in tears. This kind of transformation happens because people felt an immense sense of love, peace, and spiritual strength around Gurudev. It is not just about physical healing but also about inner transformation and liberation. Your stories are incredibly inspiring, Beatriz. How do you think these experiences impact the broader community involved in the art of living? These experiences strengthen the community's faith and commitment. They show us that true healing and transformation are possible. People who come in contact with Gurudev often become more compassionate, joyful, and peaceful, and they carry these qualities into their communities. For example, the doctor who witnessed the girls' healing started integrating meditation and happiness programs into his hospital. Such initiatives have a ripple effect, spreading positivity and well-being far and wide. Lastly, what message would you like to share with those who are new to the art of living or are curious about Gurudev's teachings? I would say, come with an open heart and experience it for yourself. Gurudev's teachings are about living a happy, peaceful, and meaningful life. His teachings are simple yet profoundly transformative. Whether you are looking for inner peace, personal growth, or spiritual enlightenment, the art of living has something valuable to offer. Trust the process, and you may find yourself transformed in ways you never imagined. Thank you so much for sharing your experiences and insights, Beatrice. It's been a pleasure hearing about your journey and the profound impact Gurudev has had on so many lives. Thank you. It's been a joy to share these stories. I hope they inspire and uplift those who hear them. Jai Gurudev.